Let's go guys, game pertama Grand Final Iesf Malay versus Cambodia.
Right here in Kuala Lumpur between Team Malaysia and Team Cambodia.
So right now we can see that there's no shenanigans
Kita
here.
lihat aja guys ya.
Everyone's starting on their own side of the map. In fact, both are going for a purple buff start. So we gotta see whether they will contest the Litho or not. Considering that the Kimi is there, I'm guessing Team Malaysia really want that. Speaking of which, Boxy has already taken quite a bit of damage from Humes as well as Stormy, and Loliel already trading quite a bit against Zing.
Look at where the Hayabusa is. Willingly will give up this Litho. They still got it. That's a +1, and Shing might be in danger because the Hayabusa is around there, but they're not going to go for any shenanigans. Loliel doing his usual best. Taking out his Faraga armor might not be the best choice because it increases the range of the fire missiles, as Humes will be able to back off. Thorn rolls not enough damage there from the side of Cambodia. Boxy will go on the chase. Humes gonna look to get away with the Shun Poke. Flickering from Boxy. First blood for Team Cambodia. And Boxy receives the help of Oppie. Stormy will be there to help Slug guys. They get a trade.
That was very risky. Don't know if it's worth it. Oppie taking quite a bit of damage from Stormy as well. Sakai flickers off. Stormy flickers as well. Gets the kill onto Oppie.
A bit of an overextension. Cambodia fixated on the first blood, ends up giving 2 away. Not to mention to the cores of Team Malaysia as well. Jing also having quite a tough time because Loliel in the goal lane getting burned down. Good stun. Sliding tackle from Jing to take care of the Fraga armor, but Loliel will be safe. A detective comes through, forces out the flicker. Detective does have the puncture to work with, and it's dangerous territory for Loliel, but Detective is gone.
And this is making Sakai's job easy because the goalie can handle by himself. Sakai is taking a bit of damage. And Detective steals the turtle away.
Detective dapat bro ya.
And will use to flicker away, but Wadu catches him. You still disengages. Momo will be forced to flicker too. The aggression from Cambodia. This is what we expect from them. And they're off to a good start.
The Thorn Rolls deals a lot of damage alongside with the Retribution. But Team Malaysia making sure that they don't get taken down for free. Both sideliners, Momo as well as Leo, is able to survive. But Cambodia, man, they're not shy to a fight.
And that's a challenge that Team Malaysia has been itching for. A true test of skills and wits on that stage. And coincidentally enough, this is probably also the most tame start that we have with Team Malaysia. You know, no 2K goal lead, 2 minutes in. Gotta behave a bit more because Cambodia are willing to take on the fight. Stormy flies away. Here comes Humes. No out just yet. He's gonna eat all of the punishment. Wadu with the collection. Sakai's into the shadow kill. Boxy disperses it over to Oppie, and Wadu. Sakai finds nothing.
That was good movements coming in from Cambodia, making sure that not only do they share the damage of the OG shadow kill, but actually disconnects it from the lowest member. Zing now having the Hasclot will have a much better time going up against this X-Borg. Speaking of which, right now Momo gets pulled in by Wadu.
Momo.
And taking dangerous damage. A critical state will have to take a recall. And Boxy will make sure that if Momo doesn't back off, there is a kill angle. They try to turn on the Boxy. Sakai to the shadow stuck onto him. They're ready to go for the fight. Kick Sakai. Not gonna commit too much. Stormy is there to pick it up, and Sakai ends up collecting it anyways. Wadu and Oppie now try to turn it around. Sakai ends up going down. Cambodia fights back.
Wadu and Oppie waiting for the cooldowns from the Hayabusa to get taken down. Now Momo does have that War Axe. Look at Detective clearing up the mid, so now they're marching towards the turtle. Looks like Cambodia will have a pretty good shot of getting this as well.
Momo will take on the fight in the top lane solo against the Phobias. Detective forced away from the turtle, at least for now. Wadu's passive is back up, turns back in, wastes out Momo's bravest fighter, and able to walk away.
Boxy getting targeted, gets kicked, and will get taken down by Humes, and the OK Shadow Kill being used. Oppie's still alive, Momo is there, creating damage. Stormy is dangerously low. Detective is on the hunt, goes for Momo. Momo flickers out.
Another 2 minutes without the important resources just as the turtle spawns, and 2 members of Team Malaysia having to take their recall. Momo will just heal up with the camp to make sure that he doesn't have to walk the long way. This could be our first big team fight here. Detective not shying away from a potential challenge. And some guys will have to wait in the shadows. Loliel is ready on the MU. Detective to secure again. Fraga armor instantly blown up, and Loliel flicker to safety. Wadu chases him down. Phobias on the killing spree.
Yeah, right now the Phobias having 3 kills. is looking pretty good. Cambodia is in the lead with 1,400 goal lead. Boxy is basically pushing Momo away, unable to get to the lane. Looks like Malaysia will have to concede that turret. But in the top lane,
Nice, pause.
Skies is going to be click and hold it.
Let's
now
go
we're
guys,
jumping straight
kita
back
lanjut lagi ya
into the
guys ya.
game. And looks like Sakai's was able to get the turret up top and some minions as well.
Having the trophy so close to you makes it even more heartbreaking when you're not the ones lifting it up. Stormy blowing one done. Mid laners have been hitting their timings. And even in terms of kill participation, both of them have 100%. The only difference being that Stormy has 1 kill, but Oppie has 1 death, but still, they've been contributing to these skirmishes through and throughout. Traction pulse on the Wadu. Not enough to take him down.
But still, that is still quite a lot of damage coming in from Stormy. Once he does have that Demon Hunt Sword, it is going to be a bit of a problem. Yum's getting targeted by Boxy.
Yeah.
And now 4 members have been spotted out by Team Malaysia.
That bush is pretty scary. Have to
It's
give
dangerous.
It is dangerous. Have to give a lot of respect, honestly, to Boxy on this Hilda. Taking up so much space, and it's a very good tracker to hunt down Yums and Sakai. Both side lane tier 1s have gone down for the side of Team Cambodia, whereas for Team Malaysia, the top lane 1 still stands.
This is where we're seeing... Wait, hold on. Yums is clearing the wave. Is this going to be a damage Joe? Is this... It is going to be a game where Yums will try to solo the lore. Hold on, Stormy gets caught there. Traction Pole saves him.
Almost soloed by Boxy. Stormy flickers away, and Lolia with the pickup. Detective with a good attempt. Now Yums now in a dangerous position. Spot out by Wadu. Good awareness there. Control of Turtle for Cambodia. RWM use Oppie will eat the shadow kill. Sakai an easy pick up there in the mid lane.
He's the Sky Prince, but he's also Nightmare for
Wait,
mid laners. Speaking of which, the kick goes in!
And the Land Shaker on the 2, the connection from Team Malaysia starting to come alive. Yums gets out.
Mahal banget itu guys.
Lolia burns him to a crisp. And it gets Sting as well. He has to flicker away. Boxy back in the fight, but he's up against Momo and Lolia. Pull back by the stakes. Yum is back in. Boxy is gone. Malaysia, come alive.
And now Sakai's with the Malefic Roar as well. It's going to be much easier for him to take down the front lines of Team Cambodia. Malaysia taking away the purple buff. And this is the mid power spike that Malaysia is known for. Fighting around those objectives. Zing taking a lot of damage.
Langsung meledak guys.
And they're going to blow up in his face. Lolia not taking any prisoners. And all it takes is just one minor movement. And Malaysia get a 2k goal swing, losing Stormy in the process.
Stormy Jumawa.
But still, mid-tier 1 goes down, and a considerable amount of lead for Malaysia.
All right, looks like this is going to be a tank Cho for now. Looks like he's just clearing the wave, making sure that he completes his items a little bit faster here. But yeah, honestly, Wadu on this Phobius is a pick that we don't see quite a lot nowadays. But it's looking amazing here, going for full tank items in terms of items as well. The Lancelot only completing the War Axe. But look at Sakai's having a lot of penetration with the Hunter Strike as well as the Malefic Roar.
Momo, he was ready for that. Right onto Shing with
dari belakang.
Oppie trying to build Shing out with the RWM. They chase him underneath the tier 2. Shing is gone. They find the kick onto Oppie.
Gila,
3 bodies
makronya itu
from
loh.
Cambodia side. Wadu wants to run away, but Yums is on him and Sakai, he's just waiting for the collection. The Sky Prince claims his prey. 4 down for Cambodia.
Talk about decisiveness and the teamwork. These are members from different teams.
Sakai.
Like they've played since forever. Momo, Lolia having that instant connection with the mid trio. Starting a fight, everyone jumps in.
And the craziest thing was that they anticipated a bush cam. Momo with the bravest fighter instantly to cut off the escape route for Cambodia. And I had the pleasure to talk to the back-end staff of Team Malaysia today. They sing high praises for Momo and Lolia being able to gel with the team very quickly, especially Momo, because he wasn't there for 24. Now First Lord controlled by Malaysia.
Look at this, Yum's feeling a bit of damage. Sakai's shadow kills.
Wow, Boxy, dangerous.
Buset,
Sakai,
buset.
detective on the case.
Sakai.
He solves Sakai. Wadu now looking to go back in, jumps to the Stormy. Stormy jetpacks away. Wadu cannot find him. He flickers to safety. The fight splits into 2. Yums and Momo work on the back line. Detective gets away. Jing looking to re-engage. Lo Liao gets out with the last insanity. And now the fight is truly chaotic. Cambodia have the upper hand. They find Momo.
Dude, Wadu has been amazing, man. He
Slow
started on the
out.
fight, grabbing Sakai's, but Detective, I did not even see that he was there. Immediately jumping onto Skies, taking him down. Sakai's has respawned. So right now for Cambodia, they are on top of the Lord, and they're in a position where they can take it, but Malaysia, they will be contesting.
Big goal swing in favor of Cambodia too. The Lord is so low, so guys, he's in, he's looking for Boxy first. RWM, Wadu tries to hold the back line
Waduh,
again.
Detective jauh, bro.
Detective finds the kill on the
Mahal.
And Lord for Cambodia, Detective is keeping Cambodia in the game.
Absolutely amazing, securing the turtles as well as the Lord. Right now, Malaysia, Cambodia is fighting back, and now Detective does have that endless battle, so he's gonna deal quite a lot of damage. The one that has to be careful here is gonna be Lo Liao. The burst coming in from Cambodia, they can actually deal with the Faraga armor now.
We saw a big swing in favor of Malaysia earlier on, but Cambodia did not shy away at all. They not only put up a resistance, they put up a fight. A
Detektif,
hell of a good
detektif.
one. 8.5k net worth for Detective, richest in the game.
And then looking at the items coming in from Zing, he's waiting for that crit item because he already has the Hunter Strike, and now the Berserker Fury has been completed as well. Same with the
Detektifnya.
Malefic Gun. Lord charges up top. Malaysia's gonna handle it. Humans got found out by Detective. Cambodia takes the tier 2 turret.
It's worth also noting that Bruno is incredibly good at sieging too. Structures fall like dominoes. Whenever Bruno is able to lay his hands on them, Yums not able to get a flank off, so he's forced away.
Wih, Lo
Quick
Liao.
RWM from Oppie. Lo Liao loses his Faraga armor thanks to Detective.
Cambodia, they understand for them to be able to have a good fight against Malaysia, they got to take care of Lo Liao, making sure that the Faraga armor is not there. It looks like Detective, even him by himself, should have enough damage. Sakai's gets found by Detective. In Detective level 15, Sakai's just a little bit more.
Looking for
Stormy.
Detective. Good eye
Waduh.
frame. Is it enough? No,
Detective satu.
Detective eats the land shaker.
Mahal.
Momo and Stormy does end up going down, but Yums is on the flank. Lo Liao, he's gonna lose his Faraga armor, and Momo will be looking to disengage. No more damage for Team Malaysia. 1-4-1 condition. They use Wadu again. With
Gila,
Jing picking up
Momo
the
ya guys
collection.
ya.
Can't find Lo Liao, but Cambodia are in control.
Oh, Lo Liao, this is a very dangerous spot. Has to flicker out. And now Sakai's gets pulled back by Wadu. Opi having that divine glaive all the while. Yums is preventing a push by actually pushing down mid. And now look at the damage here. Even though Detective is only doing about 25k damage, but I feel like it's substantial amount of damage because it's on the right target, preventing Team Malaysia from actually having a good fight.
They're also stopping Stormy and Yums from joining the fight too, so Momo is left on an island with Lo Liao to go for these big dives and opening up windows for Wadu to hit the back line. Stormy was instantly erased from the fight.
Boxy.
That's why we didn't even see the Kimmy having an impact, making it like a 4v5.
Sing.
Find a kick, Jing, quick, but is it quick enough?
Tapi tetap
Not this
bisa,
time
anjir.
against the Sky Prince. Boxy now in danger, but
Mahal.
Yums makes the call to fall back. They don't need to overextend. Lord is up.
That was a good catch, and this is why it's dangerous grass. The moment you're caught lacking, you will get caught, but Cambodia, as long as Wadu is there, even without Zing, he should be able to influence so that Malaysia will at least have to hesitate or take just a little bit too much damage than they want. Speaking of which, Momo is only about
Lo Liao.
30% health.
Yeah, Detective is really hurting. Last Sandy committed. Momo, he's looking for
Guys,
Wadu gets taken
Wadu.
out. Detective can't get into the pit just yet. Yums kicks him away. Detective still will try, but some guys this time will get it done.
Buset.
Boxy hops in with the conceal, has the immortality, but Malaysia will disengage after losing Momo.
Oh, but Detective
is not done just yet. So
Wih,
guys
jauh banget.
just dupes him with the shadows.
Jauh
Lead
banget
coming
sekali
in
guys.
from the Sky Prince, but again, Cambodia, it was good that Yums was able to slow down Detective, making sure that he's not there to contest for the Lord. But you can
Gila,
see the
top
damage,
1 jungle
as well as the
MY
elusiveness
emang
that
beda
Detective
ya guys
has.
ya.
And look at Yums as well. He's pushing down.
Walaupun
bot. He's
sebenarnya
basically
Lordnya giveaway aja sih guys.
playing like a Cho damage, but only having 1 damage item with the Blade of Heptases. So kind of playing more macro for this one.
He's the reason why Cambodia are split when it comes to taking objectives and making macro move because
Stormy.
Yum is creating lane pressure. Boxy is gonna eat the kick.
All
Out
in
of
on
them
it.
as a response, Oppie will be able to take out Yums alongside Boxy. Loli Yao tries to escort the Lord, but Detective is so dangerous.
Aduh,
Loli Yao
L'Oreal.
flickers away, but
Dia
still,
mau
the
pecah.
Doros finds him. Traction Pulse comes in, keeps Wadu away. Loli Yao disengages with the last Insanity, and the siege from Malaysia gets halted.
The only casualty is Yums. Everyone else had to use everything to actually get away. Detective on this Lancelot is very, very dangerous. And Wadu is, even though he is dying, but you kind of have to throw everything at him, right?
Yep.
Unless Lolio commits the last Insanity, the Phobius is just way too tanky for Team Malaysia.
And now, he has the Winter Crown. So he's even harder to take him down. You definitely feel a bit scared if you are Stormy this time.
Yep.
So many ways to get on top of you. Momo tries to wait in the wings. They light up the jungle. They know where Cambodia are at. But Cambodia can just keep walking on forward.
Surprise,
On
surprise.
Yums now, he really has to take care of Detective. Boxy taking a lot of damage, but he still has the immortality. Malaysia will not overcommit. The Lord will spawn in 1 minute. So both teams have to start controlling the side lanes, making sure that every single wave is pushing towards their opponent's side, or at least stagnating around the mid. And Team Malaysia, they're still splitting up here. The Cho is moving away from the rest of the team. And now he even has a Blade of Despair. So yeah, he is transitioning. He started off as a tank Cho, but now transitioning into more damage.
And realizing that they definitely need a bit of extra kick there to take out their
Unintended?
targets. Yeah.
All right.
OP Winter Crown. There's 2 Winter Crowns now for
Wih, surprise
Cambodia.
nya.
The ideal way to approach this is to try and pick a fight when you see Yums on the map, because he'll be a 4v5. Maybe that's the plan. Foiled by Momo. Yums should be able to get out. It's not a problem. They get the traction post. Boxy. They're not going to commit the kick. Oh,
Ui.
Yums found the target. And that's Oppie.
Oppie,
Detective
it's a
with the ground trying to
guys.
bail him out. They lost the guys already. And now Oppie unleashes the
Alamak.
RWM. 2 dead from the side of Malaysia. Yums ends up going down. Cambodia taking that fight. Absolutely spectacular.
Momonya.
Shane finds the double kill and Cambodia now turns to Lord.
Tapi
That was
tenang guys,
aggressive
gak
coming in
mungkin
from
langsung
Cambodia.
all in
Malaysia
mid
thought
guys.
they got it. A
Pasti
quick
ngelor
fake committed
dulu
by
itu.
Yums, but the star item here, man, the Winter Crowns. Cambodia is able to ignore
Saran gua sih ngelor
the majority
dulu,
of the
wis.
big burst coming in from Malaysia, completely outplaying that team fight. And now we can see the Detective is going to be on the Lord, while the rest of the members
Modal
getting
satu
inhibitors,
minion
and
mana bisa,
Loyal, he
bro.
has to let that go. He can't commit for this one. And now Cambodia, they are clearly in the lead. 18 minutes in with 5,000 goal lead. Cambodia is looking good to win game number 1.
The fact that they were able to catch Sakai's too. The kick onto Oppie should have been it. But like you said, the Winter Crown was a game changer there. 6k goal lead for Cambodia. Detective with the Queen's Wings. And Lord spawning top lane in just 14 seconds. This is the first time we see Team Malaysia on the back foot and pretty far behind too.
I'm going to say, I don't care about the numbers, man, but Wadu is an MVP. How many attempts have he stopped with the Dark Wave? And how many times has he caught Sakai's? And how many fights has been withstanding everything that Malaysia is throwing at Cambodia? This pick, this Phobius, is a headache for Malaysia.
Yeah. The fact that we floated the idea of the
Boxing,
focus early on in the draft too makes it even more surreal. Let's see if Malaysia can defend against this siege. The damage from Jing has to be respected. Oppie too. So they will work
Wih,
on
detektif.
the inhibitors. The guys instantly forced back. Kentucky trying to run away.
Eh.
Find a kick. It's a full commit. They need
Eh,
to
loh.
defend.
And
The
now the Lord,
determination is there. Stormy
gila.
though, chopped to half by Boxy. Lolia exposed in the face of Jing. They really needed Bruno. Yums wants to get in, but he's zoned away. Lolia disengages. Dark Wave pulls Momo back. There are still waves that needs to be dealt with.
yep, Momo is waiting for the Bravest Fighter as well.
Aman sih, guys.
But
Harusnya
all
balik gak sih,
inhibitors
bro?
of Malaysia are down.
Balik gak sih,
Zing
Bang?
is healing up with the Haskell. Sakai is waiting for an angle, same as Momo. Momo
Rapi
now does
banget
have
bro,
the
itu
Bravest
Malaysia.
Does Malaysia have it in them to go for another attempt? The Shadow stuck onto Jing. Shadow kill very
Waduh.
early on. Here
No,
goes
no,
Lolia
no,
with the
kan?
commitment. Is Jing that's the target? They block Boxy. OP goes into Winter Crown and
Aduh,
Wadu
Momo.
in no man's land, but he's very durable. Gets kicked underneath the
Aduh,
crystal and executed.
waduh.
Momo turns around the Lash Shaker.
Eh,
And
Sing.
Sing with the immortality gone. Malaysia hold the fort.
Cambodia trying their very
Bro,
best to
tidak
end the game
se-fast
at 20 minutes of
Hengkler
game.
pada umumnya guys
But
ya.
Team Malaysia able to
Mau beli
juggle as
WON
well
aja
as
telat.
time.
Apalagi
Their ults
Winter
together,
Crown guys.
We're waiting for Sakai's, Momo and Lolio for everyone to have their ultimates up online. And once they do, they all commit on it all in, forcing out the Winter Crowns, able to deal enough damage to not only clear the minions, but also take down Cambodia. Now Zing is gonna spawn in about 20 seconds. Detective as well as Boxy are using the conceal. They find Yumes. How are they gonna deal with them?
I think it's okay, right? If Yumes dies, but they get the Lord, it should be
Yumes.
manageable. But Yumes will try to buy as
Waduh.
much time as possible. Find a kickback. Even
Gila,
expand the
Yumesnya
hard for him. Yumes
ngeri sih, guys.
uses immortality. Can he
Sumpah
outmaneuver
gak mati.
Boxy?
Oh, wah,
way.
gak mati loh.
No way!
The great escape, but Boxy not so
Allah.
Throwback to you.
Gila, roamer kelas dunia, guys.
Pro Series, man. Back in SBS.
Roamer
Made a
kelas
lot of
dunia bang,
clips
buset.
With the great escape from the base all the way to
Ampun bang,
the turret. And now Yumes having that win talker as well. Malaysia is looking to use this lord to end the game. But look at Detective.
Sumpah sungkem
Yumes,
banget guys,
he
harusnya
knows that
sama
Detective
Yumes
is
tuh.
nearby, is letting the team know. How is Malaysia gonna use this lord?
Look, LaFell. In WEC, we haven't seen a comeback with no inhibitors yet. This could be a Detective, so dangerous! He gets away, Lolio cannot chase him, but Jing, with the
Ping
wisdom nature,
WON
stays alive.
ganti
Finds
Winter
the
gak sih?
shadow kill.
Aduh, gak
Some
ceket
guys
guys.
won't get him. Malaysia at the cusp of game 1. Detective trying his best. With Wadu around, but Stormy denies that. With the Lord
Gila,
still
comeback
healthy,
kok
Malaysia
mahal.
will take game number 1.
Kena mental dah guys itu guys. Ini soalnya tuan rumah bro. Malai udah pasti teriak-teriak guys ya. Nah,
To the grand final.
gila ini bos-bos besarnya guys.
Cambodia and Malaysia.
Bos-bos besar Malai bro ya, berkumpul bro.
Early to the mid,
Gila.
to the late.
Kita lanjut ke
Neither
game yang
team
kedua ya.
can